Hello everyone, my name is Trần Hoài. I'm a senior lecturer at Vietnam National University and also a member of UNESCO chair VINUNI. Today I invite you to a journey with me to the forest, and also it is a living world with the Bahnar in the Central Highlands of Vietnam. The Bahnar people call themselves as Con Khong, meaning about the children of forests and the mountains. For the Bahnar, forest is not the backdrops of their lives, but also the forest is alive with them. The forest can see, listen, teach, punish, or forgives the community with their behaviors. In this brief talk, I will share with you about the Bahnar, how the Bahnar people understand the forest as a sentient being, and how the forest nurtures them, guide the lives, the behaviors of the communities, and how the forest also sustain the community both spiritually and materially. The Bahnar live mostly in the two provinces in the center of highlands of Vietnam, as shown on the map in the slide, as you see. And the population of the Bahnar people is about 300,000 in the Central Highlands. Traditionally, the Bahnar people practice within agriculture, hunted forest animal, or gather plants for food, medicine, ritual, and crafts. But in the talk, I would invite you to see more deeply to understand about Bahnar forest life. In this perspective, we must move beyond material. But for the Bahnar, the forest is not just about how it's useful, but how it is sacred, moral, and alive with the Bahnar. In the Bahnar, there is a saying that is Dinh Thơ Bri Thi Thơ Nam. It means about the fish in the forest and the hands in the house. This proverb reminds us about how deeply rooted the everyday life in the realms of the forest. And nowadays, Bahnar people, the consideration number of the Bahnar people have been converted to be Catholicism, but this is not cancel all of their spiritual connection with the forest. On contrary, their spiritual knowledge and moral awareness of the forest continues, especially when they are in the forest or when they practice in the forest. The Bahnar animist worldview remains not only in the distant or abstract way, but is grounded in the lived religion and very everyday life practices, experiences. Certain trees, stones, streams are seen to be host spirits. In the Bahnar language, is yang that demand respect. The forest is not only a empty space to be employed, but it is a moral landscape where the behavior matters. For instance, loud noises or broken taboo or misbehavior as cutting living trees, hunting pregnant animals, for instance, might bring misfortune. That's the reason why for the Bahnar, the forest can listen. It's remember it teaches the people how to behave rightly in the forest, even in the world that changing and have a lot of changes nowadays. And the forest fits the community as well. It provides the community not only food but also nurture the spiritual lives of the people, of the Bahnar people. The Bahnar people gather rattan, white plants, mushroom, or herbs in the forest. They also make fragment rice wine that called six in their language, and the foods collected from the forest, such as rattan, or the bark of the hiam tree, or other kind of foods from the forest, we consider to be very healthy for the Bahnar body. Also, Bahnar people gather the medical plants from the forest to treat any kind of disease that people in the community could encounter with. So the people, the forest act as the healer, and also people expect to act with care and respect the forest. And in the jungle, Bahnar people speak about the hill high in their language called hill high, small forest beings who are invisible but also very real in the belief in the eyes of the Bahnar people. They might throw stones or do something like to punish people who act despicably in the woods. And so the people, Bahnar people, when walking in the forest, they listen to the birds very carefully to hear and to believe about the birds as omens. Certain birds are omens. For instance, if one Bahnar person walking in the forest, he or she would listen to the sounds of the birds from the left side, it could be a good sign. Or if the sound could be from the right or from the front direction, so for the understanding of the Bahnar, spiritual understanding of the Bahnar, it could be like trouble, and they consider to turn back and try another day. So this information or story is not merely about superstition, but also about attentive needs that the forest speaks to the people. And through the bird song, through the dreams, and through the tree branch that bursting, the people shoulder the forest communicates with the people and give the people signs to act directly in the forest. So these people teach us about the ethic. Today, most of the forest is gone. Because of the deforestation, cash crops, and also resettlement that have changed the Bahnar community landscape. But the spiritual and moral codes rooted in the forest are still echo in daily life nowadays. These codes teach us about something about vital in the time of environment crisis. That is, the forests are not the passive resources to exploit, but they are participants in our lives. The Bahnar shows us that care, reciprocity, and also respectfulness with the forest are not only about cultural values, but they are survival strategy for the community. And the hiam tree or sick wine or flight direction of birds, as we learn from the Bahnar practices in the forest, become reminder that we are not separated from the nature, but we are interwoven with the nature. To finish this talk, I would like to introduce you a paper that we together with our team, we write to So about our understanding about spiritual connection of the Bahnar with the forest. Its title, Who is the Forest? Who is the forest is a question that still challenge us to not only stop the harmful attraction with the forest, but also recognize the forest as a being that sees, feeds us, and teaches us. Bana so not just about live near the forest, but they live in the relation with the forest, and perhaps we can do too. Thank you for your attention.